So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball-carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
So off we go then. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sesko. That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Sesko. Ambitious ball here. Great ball if he can get there. Sesko. Bassi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Berger. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's King. Manchester United getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And no, that was never going to make it. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez picks it up out wide.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bassi. That has not gone well. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Sesko. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Matheus Cunha's cross. Sesko! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sesko is currently top scorer in the league. Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's a throw. And it's Lukic. And he was quick to react. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Ahmad. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. This ended up in no man's land. Ahmad. Diallo has a look inside the box. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Sesko.
That was lovely, that. Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Out towards the flank. Iwobi. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shifted it to the flank. Iwobi. And Wilson. Diop. And it's Castagna. Castagna. And it's Castagna. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Everyone, please welcome the
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Zirkzee. Gets a good foot in there. Zirkzee was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out to the right. Castagna going full steam down the flank. Oh, well played. Matheus Cunha. Oh, there's a probing ball. All the way back.
Sesko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Knocks it out wide. Ahmad turns and goes back. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Wilson. And it's Castagna. Now Castagna. And he's had it nicked away.
The attendance for this match.
So we've reached the hour mark.
72,306.
Oh, this looks sharp. Swept in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Castagna. And that's been drilled in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played in early. Look at this. Takes a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Looking tidy in possession here. Lovely bit of skill. Strokes it back. Played out wide. Matches Cunha, and he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
More and more pressure on the ball here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Anderson is there, and he can get that clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just eases him off the ball. He is through here.
Such good technique.
He won't be happy with that one.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Anderson gets over and intercepts. Now it's Sesko. He's on it. Can he get away? Brilliantly cut out. Anderson. Iwobi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Sesko. He's got away. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fulham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's made its way to him. He's in a great position here. Good ball. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries to pass it through. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Smith Rowe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Smith Rowe. Antioch. He has found the way through. Opts to Sesko! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Sesko! Sesko!
And we're done. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Sesko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last